Hey everyone, so I'm just going to take this time to go over the stuff that I did buy at Supanova. I know I did briefly show you in my last video, but I wanted to take a better look at it all. What I did end up purchasing was, as you saw, two comic books, two Sailor Moon boxes with some trinkets in it, pretty cool, and a Funko Pop of Jerry Seinfeld. Look, Supernova was a lot of fun, as I did say. It was pretty cool to walk around and have a look at everything. And yeah, look, I think it was just a good day all around. But yeah, look, I'm just gonna quickly go, as I said, quickly go over everything, and yeah, look, I hope you like it. Yep. So here's the first comic I picked up. It's called The Shape of Elvira. It's obviously as the title mentions, Elvira, Queen of the Dark. A lot of people would probably recognize her from the '80s when she was really big. Look, it's graded a 9.8. It's from 2019. It's also a number one. I'm looking, and I'm when I do come to collecting comic books, I do enjoy picking up things that you wouldn't normally pick up. It's sort of those different type comics. Here, I'm just gonna flip the camera in and I'll show you. So 9.8. Shape of Elvira. That is the cover art, as you can see there. Elvira. It's by Dynamite. Then this is what's on the back. So for some Fallout stuff, featuring Fallout 76. Yep. And it's advertising a Fallout pack featuring 100 unique base cards, 100 holo foils, 48 pack cards, and 8 ultra rare Robco fun cards for Fallout fans. And there's Dynamite's website, I guess. Yep. Cool. And again, Shape of Elvira, and it's graded a 9.8. Here's the second comic. It's Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy number 1. It's signed by Shannon Mayer. It's also a 9.8. It's yeah, look, it's a pretty cool comic. Here, I'll show you. So, as I said, 9.8. Here's the graphic on the comic. It's pretty cool. I do have one other Harley Quinn comic that is graded a 9.8 as well from 2019. It's Harley Quinn Villain of the Year number 1 as well. There's a signature, as you can see. The back on this one is, yeah, it's just comic mint in this instance, because it's an exclusive. But yeah, look, that's for me, the art on this one is definitely really, really, really good. I think, typifies, I guess, Harley Quinn after she left the Joker, and when she was with Poison Ivy. Pretty cool, at least I think, anyway. So the next thing I have here is one of my two Sailor Moon boxes that I bought with some pendants in there. So I will flip this around. So here's the first one. As you can see, it's Eternal Sailor Moon on the cover. This weird looking Sailor Moon in the left corner there. Yeah, not too sure why. But look, it's different. Yeah. And then on the side you have the Sailor Scouts from season 1. As you can tell by the brooch on Sailor Moon, it is the first one. And then you have him again on this side. Same sort of graphic, and Sailor Venus on the back, which is pretty cool. Then we get into them, and as you can see, you've got, I guess, the different transformation brooches: Moon Prism Power, Moon Crystal, Cosmic, Crisis, and Eternal. Then you've got the Purity Chalice, also from season 3. Luna and Artemis sitting on the moon, Sailor Venus and Sailor Mars. So when I pull one of them up, as you can see, it's just kind of looks like a ring. Not too sure. Yeah, like it's different, but not something I would, I guess, wear as a ring. Some people might, but I guess it looks more cooler sitting in a box. Really, it's, yeah. I mean, it's cool, you know. Yeah, weird ring, but yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's put that back. So yeah, so that's the trinkets you get in this box. Let's move on to the next box, which I will show you. So here's the next Sailor Moon box I bought. It's definitely a weird graphic. It looks like one of those sort of fan-made drawings that someone picked up off the internet, because it's definitely not how any official drawings of Sailor Moon looks. This is the side of the box. Yep, then you have that. And then on the back, weirdly enough, you have Sailor Moon from Super S, which makes even less sense to me, but, you know, I guess that's what you get. It's still pretty cool, though. So let's open the box and have a look. So you get the 5 transformation brooches from Moon Prism, Crystal, Cosmic, Crisis, and Eternal. And you also get like a weird chain that I'm thinking you can use to hang them off of, because as you can see, it does have like a little hook thingy at the top of it. I don't think I'd go around wearing that. You know, some people might, but again, you know, like it's a pretty cool set. I guess for me the only weird thing is the fact that this one has this weird crystal looking thing, whereas all the others have this red crystal in the middle. But again, it's still a cool piece. Something to display, I guess, if you like Sailor Moon. I do, you know. But yeah, look, it's like I said, it's pretty cool. And I think the artwork, while not something official, I guess it is different, but it is a cool piece of artwork on the front. And now on to the final item that we purchased, or that I purchased. As I said, a Jerry Seinfeld Funko Pop. In this one, he is wearing the puffy shirt. If anyone that's a fan of Seinfeld will know that the puffy shirt came about in an episode where Kramer was dating what Jerry called a low talker. So everything she said, nobody could understand her. And then Jerry, Elaine, Kramer, and the girlfriend are having dinner. Kramer goes off to dinner, or goes off to the bathroom, I should say, not dinner. And Elaine and Jerry are left sitting there, and she says something, and Elaine and Jerry just nod. Little did Jerry know he basically agreed to wear the puffy shirt on a daytime television show for charity. And then Jerry goes on the show, and he's being interviewed, and he asks about the shirt, and he goes, "It's ridiculous." And then all of a sudden, they all heard the girlfriend yell out. So, if anyone's familiar with the episode, I'm not going to repeat it, but yeah, it was a pretty funny episode. And it gives a list on the back of who else to collect, the different, different Funko Pops. So yeah, that was a more in-depth look at the stuff that I did pick up at Supanova on the weekend. As I said, look, I really enjoyed it. Picked up a few things that I like. Let me know what you like in the comments. You know, if you thought the stuff was cool, if you thought it looked kind of cheesy. You know, let me, you know, or what other stuff you may have picked up at a different comic convention. I know there is another one, Oz Comic Con, coming up later on in the year. Not sure if I will be attending that one, as I actually am planning on saving up for a holiday to Vietnam and Singapore, which will most definitely be getting videos. But yeah, look, let me know what you like, and let me know what you think of the video. If you like it, give it a like. You know, if you want, give it a comment, and if you really want to, give me a subscribe. Anyway, thank you.